didn't mean to totally ghost you guys. I want to make sure I can rearrange everything, organize, clean. Some things are looking a lot worse. We have finished. It's finally happened. Hi little daisies, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Victoria and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different vlog than what we're used to because I've been gone for a few weeks / months, maybe a few weeks. I think I was posting quite regularly when I first started, but I kind of got to a point where it was a little bit too overwhelming and I had too many things going on, so I kind of thought I'd stop for a week or two, and then it kind of, you know, led to a little bit longer than planned. But I am back. I also have been thinking about the sort of format of these videos, of these vlogs, and how I can kind of bring better content to you guys. So I'm kind of thinking about doing things a little bit differently from now on, because I think it's like, for me, like editing the videos, it was getting a little bit boring because I was just filming the same things over and over again. I was filming markets over and over again, which I know you guys like to see, but because these are vlogs, it's pretty much just what I'm doing in the week. So there's not much thought that goes behind it. It's just showing you guys, bringing you guys along with me as I just go along a regular week. But I wanted to try and make these videos a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more consciously, maybe? Yeah, having a little bit more of a purpose with the videos. Still doing some vlogs here and there, but as some of you guys might be following me along on Instagram, a lot of things have changed recently for my business. So it's kind of at a point where I'm not really sure what I should be showing, what I should be talking about, because I'm not in a place in my business where I have routine yet. So everything's kind of a little bit all over the place. So just catching you guys up on what I've been up to. I've been doing a ton of markets, mostly because I have to. As you guys know, markets have been my biggest source of income, definitely this year and most of last year. So I did decide to focus more on doing in-person events. So I have been doing that. Some have been better than others, but just in general, it is winter here as well, so things have been pretty slow sales wise, but I still need to keep going to the events. I need to be showing up as much as I can to try and make as much as I possibly can to get through winter. As I'm filming this, it's the end of July, so in July I had quite a few events. I had, let me have a look here. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 markets planned. I didn't go to every single one of them. One of them I had to cancel because of weather, and the other one I had car issues and I was very exhausted, so I didn't go. But next month in August is looking like it's going to be a huge market month. I think I have 9 days of markets. I have two-day markets, so it's looking to be a bit of a crazy one. So I wanted to try and get back in the routine of filming for you guys. It might not be exactly the same as what I've been doing before. I'm going to try and maybe change things up a little bit so that things are interesting for you guys, but also interesting for me to motivate myself to edit the videos on top of everything else. So anyway, I just had my own market this weekend, the one that I run. So it's been a crazy week leading up to it and trying to get everything ready, but now it's all done. It was very successful, which I was really, really happy about. It was book themed, so we had a little mini book fair and it was lovely. So I'm really, really happy with how the markets are going. But now I have to prep for the next weekend when I have a 2-day market in Nagambie. So that's kind of what I need to focus on this week. But I also I haven't been making a lot of stuff, and I think that's actually probably one of the reasons why I haven't been filming as well. As you guys might know, I have had a lot of issues with my elbow lately from it's just a little work injury from repetitive movement and just doing the same things over and over. So I've kind of been slowing down with making stuff, but also sales have been going down anyway, so I didn't really want to be producing a lot more stuff because things are not turning over anyway. I kind of decided to give my arm a little break and try to take things a little bit easier next few weeks. So you guys probably won't be seeing a lot of me making stuff, but I do want to have more chats with you guys about what's going on, about my thoughts about running a small business and trying to keep a small business open in these horrible times. I think as far as producing, I don't really have anything that really needs to be made this week for the upcoming markets. So I kind of have a little goal this week or the next few days to not reorganize because it's not, but organize this crazy mess that is my studio at the moment, and trying to come on top of things, because definitely organizing and getting everything in order goes to the last thing in my list every single time. I'm just always go. So now that I have a few moments to breathe, I want to make sure I can rearrange everything, organize, clean, so that I'm ready to go. One last thing, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that reached out to me, that have sent me lovely messages and comments asking where I've been. I didn't mean to totally ghost you guys, that wasn't a plan or anything, but just kind of got really overwhelmed with all this work that I had, all these markets that I had going. So the filming, it's not really the filming, it's the editing. The editing kind of went to the sidelines. I didn't have the whole day to spare just doing that, and that's what really takes the longest for me at the moment, because I'm not a professional editor. So it takes me about 6 hours to edit each video, and I couldn't really spare that time. So I'm hoping that I'll get back to it, but everything's fine. Thank you so much for everyone that reached out and have asked if I'm okay and why I disappeared. It's just literally trying to focus on making sales and attending as many markets as I can, but everything else is fine apart from my arm, but I'm trying to heal it as much as I can. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everyone that reached out and always being so lovely and supportive. I really appreciate you guys. But let's get started on organizing this. I might rearrange some things, we'll see how it goes, and I'll show you guys as I go. Otherwise I'll show you when it's all done. Let's go. So guys, being completely and totally real with you guys, this is the state of my studio at the moment. It's a very small space, so it can get messy quite easily, and I tend to kind of not clean as I go and just kind of pile up things until they get very overwhelming. So I'm going to try and rearrange a few things. I think I'm going to move this cane shelf out. I haven't really been using it for what I thought I would be using it for. So I think taking that out and maybe getting some sort of lower cabinet down here would be ideal, because then I could put a lot of these cables and things, like I have like my laminator and the UV light and all of that don't really have a spot right now. And then essentially having to go through all of this, organizing everything, and then yeah, we'll see how we go. But this is the before. This is officially the before, and hopefully let's see how it goes and that it looks much better when I show you guys later. So let's go. Hey guys, so I've just gone and bought this little cabinet from Kmart. I've just put it together. It took a long time, but it's all done now, and hopefully it's gonna be a little bit more useful here than those shelves. That means I can actually have some stuff at the top here and use it as another workspace, which will be really good. And you know, a lot of my sort of electrical things can be more easily accessible, and I can just pop them on here when I need to use them. So I think it'll be good. We'll test it out and see how it goes. It's already getting dark, so my desk is even more of a mess right now. So I haven't gotten very far, but it's getting there. I still have to also decide what to do about these pegboards here, because I don't know if I even was doing vlogs when I was using them, but essentially I was using them to store my stock in between going to markets. But because I've been going to so many markets now, I don't even have the chance to transport the stuff back and forth between the cars. So everything just stays in the car all the time, which means that these have been empty for months now. So I don't know what to really do here. I don't have a ton of stuff that can be hung up, like tools and stuff like that. So I don't really know. What do you guys think? Any ideas on what to do here? Or do I take all these down and sell them because I'm not really using them, or try to use them for something else? Let me know what you guys think. Definitely not using it, so we'll have to have a think about what to do with them. And then these two cabinets, they were just given to me secondhand. That's why I use them, but I don't love them to be completely honest, because these three shelves are kind of wasted space for me because they're so deep and there's not really, I have to kind of put boxes and stuff for it to make sense as storage, because I guess it's meant to be more of a display, you know, the top to be kind of a display thing and then the bottom to be the drawers. The drawers are super useful, they're all full, they're really good, but the top, it gets so messy because I just kind of chuck things in. So I'm not super in love with them, but I'm going to use them because that's what I have and I got them for free. Ideally, I would have loved to have a big giant cabinet of about this length so that I can actually use as a bench space as well, and I can put stuff on there. But anyway, it is what it is at the moment. I might just have to get some more boxes to put stuff in. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know, kind of already tired. So I don't know how much more I'll do today, but if I don't talk to you guys later on today, I'll talk to you tomorrow. So let's go. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day. I'm keeping going with the organization here of the office, of the studio. I have this macrame wall hanging that was here before, but I kept having to tie it up because it was annoying as I was coming in and out. But I had an idea of maybe putting it up there. What do you guys think? I'm going to test it out and see how it looks. In my head, it looks good. And then if it does, I might take down these panels and then hopefully that'll be a nice little backdrop there. So let's see how it goes. Oh, also, I think I showed you guys last night, but this is a little cabinet that I put together and that's where it's going to be for now. Just kind of in the middle there. So, and I've started to kind of clear out a few shelves. So we're slowly getting there, and I've put my clock back up there. Yeah, we'll see how it goes and we'll see how good it looks there, and I'll show you guys in a little bit. You guys, okay, I've finished that little area. I want to show you guys into like a little reveal. You ready? Ta-da! What do you guys think? So I think that looks really good. It fit kind of perfectly, and then I took down the pegboards from there, and I think it looks really, really cute. I've just put a few of some art prints that I had kind of laying around because I didn't have a place for them, and I think it looks really, really cute. Let me go back a little bit more so I can show you the full picture. What do you guys think? I think it's a cute little backdrop from when I'm filming as well. So yeah, that's good. Just gotta do everything else now. Hey guys, so we are on day 3 and some things are looking better. All right, they're looking better a little bit, but I'm not gonna lie, some things are looking a lot worse. So essentially my plan here is to take everything out that isn't business related, that has been here in my drawers and my stuff, so that everything that's like my hobbies or whatever can go into somewhere else, and here can just be 100% business stuff. Which is good in theory, but now we have, you know, a lot of space, which is great, but still need to go through this one. I'm still sort of organizing it, but I just have a shit ton of stuff here that has no place really, because yeah, I don't even know. But we are making progress. We're getting there slowly. Also, what I decided to do is move the printer and the label printer from the other room there into here, because I haven't been packing a lot of stuff lately, so I think that I don't really need a packing area anymore. So I'm just gonna leave this here for now, and then just clear out a bit more space there. Don't look there, there's another whole other thing to go through, but we're slowly getting there. This is just kind of a lot of the stuff that I use more often, so I do need it close by. So I don't know if I'm gonna move it into the drawers or not, or where it's gonna go. But this is what I was telling you guys about these shelves and why they're not super helpful, because they are very deep. So like these are 2 boxes deep, and so yeah, so I can't really leave anything here, because if I need anything from the back, you know, everything is kind of on the way. So all this stuff will probably have to go in drawers, and then stuff here will have to just go in boxes. Otherwise it's the same thing is going to happen in a couple weeks, where it's just going to be piles and piles and stuff. So I'm trying to move this kind of stuff into drawers so they can't be seen and everything is a bit more organized. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We still have these 2 drawers to go through, and this one I use more often, so I have a lot more business stuff, and I actually don't really know what's in this one. And then also, after once I've cleared all this, I'm thinking of getting rid of this table here, and then putting this one where this one is, and then putting these 2 in the corner there, and the oven on top of it. So like clearing out this space essentially, because yeah, I don't think I need a big table like this anymore. And I do need to have this table because I need to be able to clamp my pasta machine on it, and this one is just too thick. So yeah, that's gonna be the other kind of change, and let's see how we go. Still a lot to do. I can't believe I'm on the 3rd day and I'm still not done. But that's what happens when you don't deal with stuff and you just let it pile up, I guess. Don't judge me, guys. I'm just being real, okay? Alright, guys. We are on the final stretch. We have moved the desk that was there to here. We moved that big one out. We put this cabinet back in. I have my oven on there. And one of the last few things is I wanted to clear out this big drawer. All this stuff was there. Don't judge me. I know it's super, super gross, but this has been there since probably 2020. This is from since I started doing clay, and this is all the really bad quality clay, and I used to have it all here just for easy access. So I'm going to clear all this out. But I was trying to think what to put in this drawer, because this table is a lot smaller. Sorry guys, Dexy's here. This table, say hi. This table is a lot smaller, so I can't really have all of this stuff that I used to have on the other table on here, because it's not leaving me a lot of space. Plus I have to have the pasta machine out here. So I'm thinking what to do. If I kind of put all these tools and stuff that I need here, or actually it's a pretty good idea what I was doing before of having the clay here separated in these containers. When I first started, it was like a container was each color and stuff. Now it's just one big mess. But that's not a bad idea of having everything here neatly organized and ready to go. So I'll have a think of what I'll do while I clean all this up, because I have kind of the clays that I'm working on currently. Sorry guys, Dexy is here taking up space. So the clay, my working clays, the clays that I'm working with right now are on here, and then all the rest of my clay is here. So maybe I can move those in here, or have them in containers here. So I'll have a think about what I want to do. But this is one more thing that's almost done. And then hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a full reveal of the office and what it looks like. Also got to clean out that bin because it's so full. But we're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright guys, we have finished. It's finally happened. It took way longer than I planned because a lot of that stuff that you guys saw piled up on my desk here needed to go out, and so I needed to organize the areas out there before I could move all this stuff. So anyway, it ended up taking a lot longer, but it's finally done. I'm so excited. It looks so much better, and I think that I can definitely get more work done here and relax more here. So anyway, let me show you guys. Here we go. This is it, you guys. This is how the office turned out. I'm really, really, really happy with it. There's still a few things to do. I still have to organize all of those, but I'm so much happier with how it's looking now. It looks a lot cleaner, a lot brighter. What do you guys think? I'm really, really happy with this whole area and this little cabinet. This angle should give you guys a better idea. This room is very, very small, so it's actually really hard to film in here, but yeah. This is the after, officially the after. And got that cabinet there, this one here. That smaller table that used to be here is here now. The desk is much, much cleaner. And look at the drawers. Oh my God, so much better, right? I'm really happy with that. But yeah, hopefully it stays like this. What do you guys think? I would love to get your feedback if you think something else needs to go in a different place. We have my printing area here now with my packing bits. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you guys think? I've put up my clock there now. Put up some prints. Rearranged a little bit over there. And that's it. What do you guys think? Look how much nicer this background is now. Seriously. So much better. Look, it's not super gross anymore. I'm sorry you had to put up with it for so long, but I finally cleaned it, finally organized it. I'm really happy with this background area here, and it's like kind of framing me in a way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little office clean out, this little revamp. The only real thing that I got new was this little cabinet. Everything else is still the same, really. And we just kind of moved some things around, cleaned, organized. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I know you guys have been asking for like an office tour and stuff forever since I started the channel basically, but everything has been so dirty and unorganized that I didn't really want to do that. So I was waiting for the perfect time, and I think now is it. And hopefully I can keep it this way. Like, let's be honest, I'm not the most organized person, but I will be trying my hardest to keep it this way because it's so much nicer, and I'm trying not to like pile up things. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this office cleanup and hanging out with me these past few days to get everything done. And let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you think that the setup looks good, if you think it looks bigger now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.